It's Q&A time. It's Q&A time. And assumptions about me. Hi, I'm Maggie. I just make random videos for you guys to watch and entertain you guys. Please do not forget to subscribe on this channel. Anyway, so I posted on Instagram for you guys to ask me questions, and here are the questions you guys asked me, and also assumptions about moi. So I wrote those questions and assumptions down. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Question number 1. This is from James Skaranu. This was from Facebook. Hi James, what's up? How you doing? And he asked, how does it feel to be back in Kenya, the 254? Well, the truth of the matter is, I love it. It feels great. This is home. I mean, why would I not be happy? Though there are times where I'm like, ugh, why did I even come back? Why? But majority of the time is I'm glad I did. And yeah. Question number 2. This was from a girl on Facebook, and she wants to be anonymous, so I will respect that. And she asked, why did you decide to go back to Kenya? The reason why I decided to come back to Kenya was not because of my ex, because a lot of people just assume that. It was not because of him or the domestic violence. And if you haven't watched that video, click right here, go watch it. The reason why I moved back to Kenya is I was going through some shit, some like real deep stuff, and I just wasn't able to handle it. I will call my mom every time I'm crying, and she was just like, why are you suffering over there and you have family here? Why don't you come, take a break, relax, have a good time, and then once you're good, if you want to go back, then that's fine. And that's exactly what I did. I just booked my one-way ticket in less than a month of deciding, and that's what I did. I just Question number 3. This is from Facebook, from one of my old workmates, Melissa Queiroz, and she asked, when are you coming back to Burger King? Girl, are you serious? Are you serious? I am never ever coming back to Burger King. It was a stepping stone for me because that's where I learned how, you know, the whole dollars, the money, and I ended up getting a job at the bank, so that was good. But I'm not coming back to Burger King. I am not going to flip burgers again. I've flipped enough of them, so. But you guys were cool. Working with you guys, you were awesome. Love ya. Question number 4. This is from Koi_Gitao, and she asked, why did you come back to Kenya? Well, I've already answered that question from the second question that I answered in this video. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you've heard why I moved back, because of the whole going through some stuff. But yeah, that was it. Number 5. This is from Jawino143. So girl, she asked, why did you break up with a Nigerian boyfriend and your current Kenyan boyfriend? Anyway, I posted it out there for you guys to see, so I'm definitely going to answer your question. The reason why I broke up with Josh is the Nigerian boyfriend. We just didn't have any chemistry. We were more like friends. I think we mistook that for chemistry. But yeah, that's why we broke up. But we didn't break up in any bad terms. We actually still friends. We still talk and keep in touch and WhatsApp. Hi Josh, if you're watching. Yeah, that is why we broke up. As for this Kenyan one, he was not who I thought he was. That's why we broke up. Insecurities and hitting on my friends is a no-no. So disrespectful. So yeah, that is why. Moving on. moving on. Tabby Kamithi. She asked, "Hey boo, hi. What advice would you give your younger self? And by the way, how did you first go to the States?" Okay, the first advice I would give my younger self is number one, do not give a shit about what people say. Don't. People will always talk. Whether you're doing the right thing, they will talk. Whether you're doing the wrong thing, they will talk. So don't stress yourself over what people say. Just live your life and let them be. Number two, always trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Yes. Because 90% of the time, they are telling you the truth. So do not ignore that. It will save you a ton of heartbreaks and emotional roller coasters. So listen to me. How did I first go to the States? It was immediately after high school, and my mom was just like, go, just go. It wasn't even anything planned. Like, I wasn't planning for it, and my dad was already in the States, so I think it was so much easier. So my mom was like, go stay with your father. And then I was there for a year and my dad came back. Do you think they were like kicking me out or like chasing me? Do you think so? Anyway, that's how I went. Next, Noni Tatua. She asked, "Are you planning to ever go back to the States?" Yes, honey, I am. But when, I do not know. How? That I know, by plane. Miss Matara, hi there. Hi. She asked, when did you start modeling? Now this is a funny story. Now, stay there. So how I started modeling, this was 2016 December. Your girl Maggie was engaged. I was proposed to. Oh, I was almost getting married. And now I'm single. Wait, that time I had just gotten proposed to, and one of my friends asked me, she's a model too, and she was like, hey, now that you're proposed to and you're almost getting married, okay, there was a modeling, it was a show, it was called Her Big Day, so it was more about wedding gowns or wedding whatever garments that people wear around the world, different cultures. So she called me and she was like, hey, you should come try it and model. And I was like, yeah, I'm almost getting married, so I might get an idea of a wedding dress. Little did I know. Story of another day. Actually, you already know the story. So yeah, she was like, hey, you should come model. So I was modeling for an African wear, African print wedding, whatever, you know, vitenge. So yeah, I modeled. I'll look for that picture somewhere and post it. You guys can see I was wearing matchy. Yes, that's how I started modeling, 2016, and I've been modeling ever since then. I've been doing pageantry, and also I started with high fashion and pageantry too. This one. Question from Silver Sparks. Biggie, how dare you? He asked me body count. You want to know my body count. Why do you want to know my body count? Do you want to be among them, the body count? DM me. Let's talk about that. Anyway, I'm not going to put that on. That is personal. It is personal. I know I promise I'm going to answer everything, but some things, no. Next, Tasha Tabby Mbeki. That's her name. You guys should go follow her on YouTube. She just started a new channel. Her description is down below. Tabby Mbeki. She asked, what are your long-term goals? My one and only long-term goal that I've never changed my mind, because you know, the more you grow, the more you change things, because you start knowing yourself and what you want and stuff like that. Anyway, my long-term goal is starting my own bakery, and I'm definitely going to do that. Watch me. Let's go to the assumptions. What you guys are assuming about me? First one was from Firoze. Firuze. I don't know if it's a she or he, but he said, cool feed. That's not an assumption, that's more of a compliment. Thank you. Next, Tiffany Carrot. Tiff, I see you. She asked, or she assumed, you broke up with Brian. That is so true. I broke up with him, or we broke up together. Anyway, yeah, we broke up. I've already explained why I broke up with my Kenyan boyfriend. That's why. But yeah, we are not together anymore. It's been a month or so. Next assumption. Oh, I'm tired. Bad Yvonne. Girl, you're so awesome. And she said, I thought you were like a diva before I thought you were like a diva before till I started talking to you, and man, you is great. You is great too, boo. Yeah, I don't know why people always assume like I'm this diva, this like maringo girl, and I have this Sidri attitude. I don't. I'm just an introvert. I don't know how to talk to people unless you talk to me. So stop judging books by their covers. Get to know people first, then judge them. But yeah, you're cool too. Glad you finally found out. This is the last one. And this one kind of makes me feel sad a little. This is from Hazel Mimi. Hi. And she said why am I saying her assumption is a snob. She assumes that I'm a snob. Anyway, a snob. I tried hanging out with you several times because I met you back then, but you kept. She hasn't finished. Hazel Mimi. To be honest, I'm not a snob. You're cool, Pips. You're awesome. You're amazing. It's not like I didn't want to hang out. You would ask me, we should hang out again, and I'm like, yeah, we should. But then the thing is, I think I was waiting for you to tell me, let's do it today, here. You get. So I should have done that too, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not a snob. It's just that hata sijui how that would happen. And also another thing, since we're not actually the best of friends, you know, at times like you may be broke and stuff like that, I just can't tell you, hey, I can't hang out with you because I'm broke, I'm masjui, I don't have a ride, stuff like that. I'd rather just be like, hey, not today, maybe another day, because I don't want to spill my problems to you. But that's why. I also saw that you're in Kenya around January. I wish I knew. We probably would have hang out then, but you know what, I promise I'll make it up, whether it's in Kenya or back there, but we'll definitely make it up. So guys, that is it for the Q&A and assumptions about me. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, comment, like, and do all that stuff. Bye, I'll see you in my next video.